Okay, I'm going to try this again. Welcome to the channel. Gray Cloudy Day. I am Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. And my puppy's over there just making a mess. So, I thought I had made the decision, and I am. I've already said welcome to the channel. So, prior to this, I was trying to make a video, and I started recording, and wasn't sure if I wanted to do the video exclusively for my X channel or for my X account and then share it into my Enlightened Frequency community there, which is not just my community, but I created the community on X, Enlightened Frequency. The hopes are hopefully I'll have the domain name secure and bought between now and next month. And then we can proceed further into developing a website, hopefully. Just depends on what happens in the world. I just mean that with all sincerity. If you could hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. Today is Sunday morning. I probably will be going to church, to a building called church. Pretty sure I'm going. As far as right now, the spirit's kind of leaning in that direction. Possibly I might be walking to church. I don't know yet. If I'm not walking, then I need to hurry up and get this done and be ready for David that'll pick me up. But it's a nice day, so I just want to share something from it's from Mastery of Love, which I am not actually sharing in a series or anything right now. Now, I did say yesterday, or no, it wasn't yesterday because I don't think I put up anything, but on Friday, I did say that when I get done with 50 Things That Really Matter, I will continue. I will begin this book, Mastery of Love, which is written by Don Miguel Ruiz. If you're interested, he wrote the Four Agreements. He wrote this book, The Voice of Love, Voice of Knowledge, Toltec Prophecies. I did share the Toltec Prophecies here. I also shared Living a Life of Awareness, which is written by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr., his son, who also co-wrote The Fifth Agreement. Anyway, if you don't know who the Toltecs are, I suggest you look it up and do a little research maybe. But I will be talking about it and going more into depth later on. But I wanted to share this so y'all get an idea of something here. Let's see. Okay. In our mind, we create that part of us that is always judging. The judge is judging everything we do, everything we don't do, everything we feel, everything we don't feel. We are judging ourselves all the time, and we are judging everyone else all the time based on what we believe and based on the sense of justice and injustice. Of course, we find ourselves guilty and we need to be punished. The other part of our mind that receives the judgment and has the need to be punished is the victim. That part of us says, poor me, I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm not intelligent enough. Why should I try? When you were a child, you could not choose what to believe and what not to believe. The judge and the victim are based on all those false beliefs you didn't choose. When that information went into your mind, you were innocent. You believed everything. Precisely. The belief system was put inside you like a program by the outside dream. Remember that. It's all programmed in you. The Toltec called this program the parasite. Yes, it's a parasite. And you see the effects of the parasite every day now. More and more. Back to the breathing. The human mind is sick because it has a parasite that steals its vital energy and robs it of joy. The parasite is all those beliefs that make you suffer. Those beliefs are so strong that years later, when you learn new concepts and try to make your own decisions, you find those beliefs still control your life. Yeah, that's how they indoctrinate people. And believe it or not, most of us are indoctrinated from day one form or another. Some of the indoctrination uh, was necessary to make society run a little bit smoothly. Um, of course, that's really just domestication. It goes on to talk about it here. Check this out. Sometimes the little child inside you comes out, the real you that stays at the age of 2 or 3 years old. You're living in the moment and having fun, but there is something pulling you back. Something inside feels unworthy of having too much fun. You ever felt like you was having too much fun? Beating yourself up over it? Imagine that. An inner voice tells you that your happiness is too good to be true. It isn't right to be happy. All the guilt, all the blame, all the emotional poison in your emotional body keeps pulling you back into the world of drama. Yes, yes, yes. The parasite spreads like a disease from our grandparents to ourselves, and then we give it to our own children. We pull all those programs and we put all those programs inside our children the same way we train a dog. Humans are domesticated animals, and this domestication leads us into the dream of hell where we live in fear. The food for the parasite is the emotions that come from fear. Before we get the parasite, we enjoy life, we play, we are happy like little children. But after all that garbage is put into our minds, we are no longer happy. We learn to be right and to make everyone else wrong. The need to be right is the result of trying to protect the image we want to protect to the outside. We have to impose our way of thinking, not just onto other humans, but even upon ourselves. And that's all I'm going to share from Mastery of Love. You won't be getting a whole lot of Mastery of Love until I'm prepared to start it from beginning to end. But that resonated so well with me that I wanted to share it. My intention was to make a video and share it into the Enlightened Frequency community on X. If you have not yet came over to X, formerly Twitter, and followed me there, I would ask you to possibly consider that. You might find it fun over there. If you're wasting your time with some stupid Facebook, try X out. I, I, I would say you might like it better if you're anything like me. Uh, I do. I do not like Facebook. I'm only there to promote the channel mostly, and I wouldn't even be back there if I didn't find it that might be a useful tool at times. Hopefully, in the future, I'll just take myself down from there because there and Instagram, I don't know yet. But the spirit will know, and the spirit will tell me. So I will be wherever the spirit puts me and tells me to be. So that's basically the truth of everything. I'm doing pretty good this morning. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Woke up, little Lucy is gone. I've been sleeping with both my doors open the past few days because it's been so warm. I don't know. I don't know if she got up in the middle of the night and the puppies were aggravating her or what. I don't see her out in the yard. I don't have a clue to where she could be. First time this has ever happened. Now she is old. I do suspect she could have. You know, they say a lot of times an old animal will wander off to pass on. So I don't know if that's what she did or not. But I can't worry about that. She wandered up in the yard, and if she's gone, I guess she's gone. I hope to figure out what happened to her, but if I don't, I'll be all right. I hate that she just disappeared, but that's the little Chihuahua. If you didn't know, that slept in my bedroom on the pillow a lot of times in the floor. Still got the 2 puppies. Considering possibly keeping them. It's a possibility. If I work with them, I think I can train them to not leave the yard. It's just a matter of working with them from the age they are to adulthood. I had some puppies years ago. I lived in the woods in Tennessee in 2010 to take care of some legal stuff to have my disability check cut back on. And ended up with 2 puppies. No, I ended up with 2 cats. And then I ended up with a puppy. And every day that puppy would follow me to where I'd get it, leave the camp. But I had it trained to where at a certain uh, point when we got closer to the main road, where I had to where I would hit the main road and go do anything I had to do that would, it'd take me into the business areas and stuff. And anyway, that puppy would not leave the property. Um, 2 cats would follow me up that way, and then they'd be. When I'd come back, sometimes the cats would be already up there in trees and waiting on me to get back, and sometimes the puppy. Uh, you know. Anyway, I know that I have the ability to train animals fairly well. Make a good companion with them and get them to understand things fairly quickly. Uh, Only 1 or 2 times when I really put the effort in have I ever had an animal that was that stubborn that really didn't just get it. Um, like I'm kind of house training these puppies, but if you don't catch them right in the act of doing whatever it is they're doing, then it doesn't work that well. Like it, I'm not gonna get on to them and spank them or whatever and put them outside if I didn't actually catch either one of them peeing or pooping right in the act. I want them to understand what it is that they're getting in trouble for, and then you put them outside, and after so many days of that, they usually figure it out. God willing. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, whatever. Share the video. Until next time, this is just me sharing a little bit of something and talking before I go to church, hopefully. Matter of fact, I just got a text from David, so I got to get off here and check that out. Gray Cloud over now. Sage of the Eternal Moment. Ditto.